There's nothing more painful than finding your perfect dream home and not being prepared for it. Too many first-time homebuyers in Augusta and the CSRA are finding the perfect home, but they're not financially prepared and it slips away. So here are a few steps to help you along the way. Number one, know your true take-home pay. For example, there is a difference between gross pay and net pay. So I encourage tracking actual monthly income after taxes, insurance, and retirement contributions. Many CSRA families are on military pay scale, and some are using nursing shifts or contractor jobs. So understanding variable pay is key. Step number two is to calculate your expenses. Mortgage lenders are looking for stability. So you're looking at your rent, your car payments, insurance, utilities, and subscriptions. Everything counts. So you're going to either want to list everything on a piece of paper or use one of these snazzy little apps that are out. You know, like they say, there's an app for that. And also, keynote, with the higher than average electric bills in Augusta summers, you're going to want to build in a little cushion for that. Step number three is to track your variable expenses. So that's groceries, gas, eating out, kid activities if you have them. You're going to want to show where there might be some small leaks that are draining your savings. For example, if you're spending $200 a month on takeout, that's $2,400 a year. So you're going to want to factor in your gas for commuting to Fort Eisenhower, Aiken, or even Columbia County, if that's where your job is. Step four would be to build your dream home fund. Emergency savings comes first, so that's 3 to 6 months of your expenses. So after you calculate everything, you're going to want to know exactly what that number is and then multiply that by 3 to 6 months so that you can have that as your little nest egg. That is not your down payment. That is simply your emergency savings. And then you're going to want to earmark a down payment and closing cost fund as well. A good rule of thumb is to aim for at least 3 to 5% down. So that means right now your median home price in Augusta would be from $250,000 to $300,000. So a 3% down payment will run you from $7,500 to $9,000. So in addition to your emergency fund of 3 to 6 months, you're going to want to save an additional $7,500 to $9,000 if you're wanting to go that route. Step 5 is to know your buying power. Follow the 2836 rule, which suggests that your housing should not exceed 28% of your income, and your total debt in payments shouldn't exceed 36% of your income. I suggest meeting with a local lender to get pre-approved. If you don't know anyone, you can contact me directly and I can suggest a few lenders that are experts who specialize in your unique situation. Certain lenders even offer VA loans, which is huge in Augusta because of Fort Eisenhower / Fort Gordon families with no down payment. So there are also programs that are tailored to specific neighborhoods for down payment assistance. And if there's an income restriction that you have, then we have programs for that as well. Your step 6 is going to be to stick to a spending plan. That is the hardest part. I encourage a realistic budget that balances living today while preparing for tomorrow. So you can use certain tools like the envelope method, budgeting apps, or a simple spreadsheet. Budgeting helps you to avoid being house poor when property taxes and HOA fees, especially in Columbia and Richmond counties, kick in. All right? Drop a comment with your biggest budgeting challenge, and I'll reply with a tip that you can use today. Or you can DM me budget and I'll just send you my free first-time home buyers template, which is customized for the Augusta CSRA area. And if you're ready to take the next step toward your dream home, then just let me know and we could chat about it and create a home buying plan for you.